Hey Joe, it's Temp. Wanted to get this video shot for you of the Soul warming up, getting up to engine temperature, and of course doing a quick test drive. So let me just get to it. Alright, so as you can see, it is just completely off. Car's in neutral. And we are a go. So can't tell if that angle is any better for you. Also gonna pop the hood here real quick so you might see, yeah, hood popped. Let me just clear that. This way, once it starts warming up, I can walk around to the front, get a video of it running or the engine running for you. That way you can see that this thing is in tip-top shape. So I guess as it runs, I will just kind of give you a brief overview. As you can see, windshield, there's not a chip, crack, anything in it. It is clean as all heck can be. The sticker is our stock tag. That'll be removed before it's shipped out to you. So then you have the touch screen. It does have Android Auto. All you gotta do, or Apple CarPlay, depending on which one you use. All you gotta do is just plug your cord in to that USB port right there. There's your air controls. I don't know why the heater's on. Actually, I'll just shut them all off while the car warms up for now. Temperature is coming up a little. 6-speed manual transmission. As you can see, to go into reverse, you just pull this up like that, slam it all the way to the left, and then just pop it right in. Then the reverse camera comes on. Other than that, it's just normal shifting through gears. Those are all your phone controls. Answer the phone, hang up the phone, volume controls, and that's for going through the radio. You also have voice commands in the mode. As you can see, changes, you can change it between AM, FM, USB, iPod, Bluetooth, whatever it may be. We're getting closer. Temperature's gone up a little bit. Roll up. So just showing you how all the windows are working as they should. Down and up and down. Has the hitch on the back already set up. The release button for it is just right there. You just press that in and it pops the door right open. You have your backup camera right beside it, so in case it ever gets dirty, just wipe your finger across there. Storage room in the back. As you can tell, lots of storage room, and then these back seats fold down very easily with just the push of that handle right there. Push the seat forward and boom. Now there's so much room for all your stuff while you're traveling. comes down very simple. Don't know if in the background you can hear our nice Kansas wind just blowing in. Got some storms rolling across. Typical. Hope it's nice, sunny, and enjoyable down there in Florida. And then owner's manuals and everything are in the glove compartment. Floor mats placed. It will be vacuumed, cleaned out, of course. Now let's check that temperature gauge before I pop the engine real quick. We're pretty much at temp. All right. Sorry about that, about dropped my phone. So quietly runs. Holding pretty steady right there temp wise. So we're just going to keep an eye on that for about a minute or so, and then we'll get on with the test drive. Woo. Phone looked like it adjusted some. This is the tricky part. Gonna go grab a tag for a quick test drive. Whee! I have a stick shift vehicle myself, a little 5-speed manual Nissan from 1994. Its clutch is just slightly tenser because mine's a performance, but this thing runs like a top. Drives pretty nice. Oh, speed bump. Speed bump. All right. We're moving, we're grooving. Whee! And as we approach the front of the building, I will be going in to grab a tag, and there will be a brief pause in the video. For you, it'll look like a second, but for me, it'll be a minute or two. And I will be right back out where we will take this bad boy for a spin. See you soon. Well, let's see how this is for camera angles for a test drive. Hello. Let me get this. Just to clean for delivery. Just to authorize my detail department to shine this bad boy up. That is my tag bag. Ooh, that sunset really gets you. And we're off to the races. Third gear. Uh-oh, I lost you. And we're back. Hey-o. That makes it fun. Right? Alright. I'm gonna have to pause this, park, and get the camera resituated so we can get back to the test drive. Be right back. I think we're back. Better than ever. Wouldn't you know it? Takeoffs aren't really my thing when it comes to stick shifts. Like I said, I have one. It's a performance one, a little Nissan Skyline. And when I take off, I just drop the clutch. No, not all the time. camera there. And then, okay. Just cruising right along. As you can see, a little windy today. Section right up here. We'll hit through that, turn around, and come right back up to the dealership. Do one last quick overlook. That way you can see nothing's wrong with it. Vent is blowing nice and cold. And then if you can hear that, they blow pretty strong too. I'm gonna turn it down, that way I don't have to yell over the vents. Right, I won't even have to come to a complete stop. All the things that make us happy. Oh, no. Question is, when you're cruising roads like this in Florida, you know there's going to be ponds and little everything on the side of the road. Are you worried about hitting gators in the middle of the road like we worry about deer around here, or possums or something? I mean, gators got to be like the deer of Florida, just everywhere and kind of a nuisance to cars. I don't know, just thoughts I had, you know. That's all right. And we got a little battery alert. That's okay. We are still rolling. We're just gonna show you right here so you can see how we are just kind of steady cruising. 64. This is 6th gear. Nice little 20-minute video so far. started moving. Fuel, good level. You got your digital speedometer there. I can also change those. As you can see, I got tire pressures. These are all your user and driver settings, and then of course you can speed through, see average. That's terrible right there. When it sits in idles, of course. There we go. That's a lot better. Alright, we're going to be slowing down here. Went down into fourth gear. As you can see, it's saying because we're riding, it does give you shift lights for maximum fuel efficiency, which tells you to shift just right after 2,000 RPM, which is kind of low in my personal opinion. But all right, we are rolling back into the dealership here. Beep beep. Steady mobbing, as Lil Wayne would say. A little shaky with that downshift there. Honk honk. We're just gonna ride this baby back up to our parking spot here. And like I said, temperature gauge has not moved. And we've arrived. We're back. Let me just throw this bad boy's e-brake on, take her out of gear. And now that we're back, do the hood real quick so you can see. Boom. All right. Thank you, Joe. I'm going to be putting an end to this video. Let me know if you need anything else in the meantime. You have my number. Thank you.